Is not Japan, but thanks very much for calling. Japan just held the Summer Olympics. A year late. 356-6619. Where are the Winter Olympics this upcoming year? Give us a call. 356-6619. I know you know. You know you know. And if you don't know, the person next to you knows. You know? 356-6619.
Didn't they just host Summer Olympics like 10 years ago, something like that?
Something like that. Something like that. I mean, it's
2008 maybe?
Could be. I mean, it's a major international city in a major country. 356.
One of the biggest ever.
Good morning. What's your answer?
France, is it?
It is not France. 356-6619. If you're just joining us, ni hao. 356-6619.
Isn't it the biggest city in the world?
Is it the? I don't know if it's the city. That I don't know.
Population-wise, I think it is.
Population could be. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Beijing?
Yes, it is Beijing, and you are now in the running for the Outdoor Research Brim hat. And who are you, please?
Jim.
Jim, where are you calling from, please?
North Conway.
Okay, Jim, hang on just a second. I'll get some more information from you, and when we come back, we are going to go to the top of Mount Washington.
Treat yourself to one of the most memorable golf experiences in the White Mountains at Hales Location Golf Course. Located at the base of White Horse Ledge, this 9-hole course is artfully laid out for challenging play amidst jaw-dropping beauty. End with cocktails, lunch, or dinner with a view at the newly renovated White Mountain Hotel and Resort. It's the perfect destination for a golf group outing, or take advantage of the Sunday afternoon 9 Wine and Dine special. Book online at halesLocationGolf.com.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Treat yourself to one of the most...
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Looks like we're in a screensaver.
We need to go higher.
Higher, definitely higher.
We're like yodeling high.
Yodeling?
No, don't do that.
We should go even higher.
Oh. I'm good.
Me too.
Adventure has a new look.
Let's go lower.
Lower. That sounds good.
Discover more in the all-new Subaru Outback Wilderness. Love. It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Good morning and welcome back. Time to head up to the Mount Washington Observatory and check in with Jackie Bellefontaine. Good morning, Jackie. How are things in your world?
Good morning. I'm having a pretty great day today, even though the summit's a little dreary, kind of socked in the fog, but...
So yes, it is sort of a foggy day atop the rock pile. So what are the conditions right now?
Yeah, so right behind me I have our current summits conditions page. So right now we are in the fog with about a visibility, I would say about 100 feet. Our winds right now, they're a little bit higher, but still around average at about 37 miles per hour. And our temperature is pretty mild, about 51 degrees.
Nice.
And actually, I'm going to give you guys a lovely view of what that looks like. This is our morning on the summit. So.
There you go. Sort of looking like pea soup outside. So what's the forecast for the summit tomorrow?
All right. So looking at the higher summits forecast here, today we're going to be in the clouds. We might actually see a few pockets of clearing, but we also might see some precipitation, potentially a little bit of drizzle or rain showers again. Our temperatures are actually going to be falling throughout the day. So right now we're about, like I said, 51 degrees, but we might fall to the mid-40s today. And winds are actually going to start to pick up. So we might see gusts up to 70 miles per hour later in the afternoon, with sustained winds about 45 to 60 miles per hour. And then going to Saturday night, we're going to be clearing a little bit before eventually going back into the clouds. Seeing rain showers are pretty likely. Might even see some heavy rain at times. Temperatures are going to dip to the lower 30s. Winds are going to be on the rise once again. And wind chill, we'll actually see a wind chill factor coming into play, with wind chill falling to about 15 to 25 degrees. And then looking ahead to Sunday, once again, mostly in the clouds. Temperatures will also be falling to around 30 degrees, so getting a little bit chillier. Winds will still be kind of a little bit higher, with winds about 40 to 55, decreasing slightly, but still might see some higher gusts around 60 in the morning. And then at the end of the forecast period, Sunday night, once again, mostly in the clouds, a slight chance of those rain showers once again, but a little bit colder. Temperatures in the upper 20s, so we might potentially see some snow showers. And our winds will once again still be a little bit elevated, but starting to decrease. So if you are planning on coming into the White Mountains this weekend, be prepared for some wintry conditions towards the end of the weekend.
And what about here in the valley?
All right, so there's the valley for you guys. You guys are also going to be mostly cloudy this weekend, seems to be the trend, with also a chance of rain showers, potentially some thunderstorms too later in the afternoon for you guys. You'll be a bit milder than us, temperatures in the upper 60s, but your winds are also going to be a little elevated today, with gusts up to potentially 25 miles per hour this afternoon, which is a pretty good gust for the valley. And then Saturday night, once again, showers with a chance of thunderstorms early. Temperatures around 50 degrees, winds still about 10 to 15 miles per hour before they are going to later decrease in Sunday to light and variable. But looking ahead at Sunday, partly sunny, still might see some showers. And then Sunday night will just be partly cloudy, maybe not some showers that day. Temperatures will be in the lower 40s. And like I said, winds will be coming light and variable at that point.
I said I should shout out a sort of belated happy birthday to the observatory. Yesterday was a big day, wasn't it?
Yes, so yesterday was our founding day. So we're celebrating 89 years up here on the summit. Looking forward to our 90th anniversary. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a to-do for that. So a lot of history up here on the summit. I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Nice, excellent. So I'm a member as well, and so should people watching, you can become a member by going to mountwashington.org. And also, you sort of have a virtual Super Tuesday coming up.
Yes, we do. So once a month, we do our Science in the Mountains series. And also every Tuesday at 11:15, we do our virtual classroom that we just kicked off 2 weeks ago. So if you're interested in any of those, I will be doing this Tuesday's program, and it'll be on weather forecasting. And if you missed any of the other programs and are interested in joining, you can join via Zoom to participate in the Q&A. The registration link is right here. Also, will be streamed on Facebook. And if you'd like to watch the previous programs, we have them right here below. And then Science in the Mountains, this is going to be a very interesting one. So that will be this Tuesday at 7 p.m. and it's going to be with Georgia Murray from the AMC. And she's going to be talking about the climate trends on Mount Washington. So it'll be another interesting talk.
Cool. Looks like a whole lot of fun. So Tuesday's a big day to learn about science and the weather. Well, Jackie, thank you very much. And I guess we're going to do this all again tomorrow.
Yes, I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, you bet. Be well.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
Okay, so long. There you go. Thank you very much. Hang on. There we go. All right. Thank you very much, Jackie. Just sort of a, clicking problem from time to time. Well, coming up, we will be finding about a play called Veronica's Room, being put on by M&D Productions. And also, we will be doing another Watch and Win, a qualifier for Outdoor Research Sentinel Brim hat. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But first, let me tell you about a girls' trip that's going on this November. You can grab some of your girlfriends and head up to the White Mountain Hotel and Resort for their Girls Just Want to Have Fun weekend. It's November 19th, 20th, and the 21st. The 2021 Girls Just Want to Have Fun weekend features live music from Bruce Marshall. There'll be a number of exclusive stay items like 2 nights accommodation, goodie bags, food and drink samplings, an aqua chi class, craft vendor fair, yoga, mimosas, manicures, pedicures at Nail Envy, or a visit to the soaking pot at Settlers Green Outlet Village. This event is always a sellout, so call today to reserve your room. And please call to book at 800-533-6301 or on the website at whitemountainhotel.com. Well, here's another something that is coming up. It is going on at Great Glen Trails, where you can enjoy fall in the Mount Washington Valley via kayak or mountain bike when you take a trip up to Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center in Glen. You can experience one of their half-day wilderness kayak tours or rent a bike all day or for a few hours to ride on their private trail system at the base of Mount Washington. Great Glen Trails is the premier outdoor experience in the valley, offering flexible rates and wonderful service. There's more information at greatglentrails.com. And at Great Glen Trails, you might want to wear this. Insert graphic. There you go, the Outdoor Research Sentinel Brim hat featuring built-in invisible odorless insect protection and also sun protection. It's large, the color is fatigue, it's kind of a military green, and it can be yours if I pull your name out of the hat at the end of the show for that hat. 356-6619, watch and win time, you know the deal. Your answer matches ours. You are in the qualifier. Okay, and here we go. Identify this mammal occurring in New Hampshire based off this cropped photo. In other words, what is that? 356-6619. What dat? 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it a bobcat?
It is a bobcat. And who are you?
This is Michael.
All right. You see, if your name was Bob, that would have been perfect, Michael.
Yeah, it would have been, huh?
All right. Where are you calling from?
Calling from Mobile.
All right. Well, hang on, Michael. I have to get a bit of more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to find out about Veronica's room.
Some like you to think they still build the best trucks. But according to just about anybody who's handing out a trophy, Ram currently builds the best trucks. So if you're shopping for a truck today, here it is. If you're shopping in the past, well, good luck with that. Ram, the top brand in new vehicle quality in the entire automotive industry.
During Ram Power Days, get 0% financing for 72 months on most 2021 Ram 1500 Crew Cab models.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content. All from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Whoa! Bingo, where are you? You're late.
Just got a plunk, baby.
I'll keep looking.
Mondays, 8 a.m. to noon? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, is there a big battle going on? I couldn't tell.
Exhilaration is eternal in the first ever V8 Lexus IS 500. See Marvel Studios Eternals, only in theaters. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
That's the thing about claims, you see. They don't happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut. It doesn't just say, oh, beg pardon, sir, but is now a good time for a jolly bit of window cracking? Oh, I mean, if they did, you wouldn't need a Geico claims team that's available 24/7. But, near as I can tell, chestnuts don't talk. Or maybe they're just really quiet.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Well, got things to do, Mr. Chestnut, so...
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Discover Health Movement membership is an all-online program that people can do from anywhere, at any time. There are 3 classes. One is Discover Yoga, the other is Movement for Longevity, and the third is Self-Myofascial Release. Now, each of those classes, again, adds a different technique or a different focus, so that each person is going to get what you optimally need wholly in order to be an optimally mobile and healthy person. This is what it's all about, the variety of balance, strength, flexibility, cognitive improvement. That's what it's all about. Give you and my patients the tools they need. to fix themselves. So you don't have to spend a bunch of money and take time off from work or whatever, and you don't have to, not go hiking because you need to come see a doctor. Who wants to do that? You want to go hiking, you want to go skiing, you want to do what you want to do. Yes, we've been here for about, 15 years now, and I have focused on, with the people that come to see me, the local community. But the whole point of Discover Health Movement membership is way beyond our local community. It's about being people from anywhere can access this material.
A couple of times when I've had body aches, I've gone to Trish Murray, Dr. Trish, and she's found the little spots that were hurting me, and she'd push on it and twist me up, and then like a pretzel, and then gently she'd unwind me. Just go unwind me, and then she goes, "How's that feel?" And then it felt great. It felt good. So, it's a little humor to it, but that's how I describe it.
When I first came here, I was suffering with plantar fasciitis. I couldn't walk. I was hobbling for 3 years between the movement class and the help I got from Dr. Trish, and some of the courses and learning how to relax. I conquered that, and that was pretty amazing. And I stayed with the movement class because I found there were certain secrets unlocking from Jim about mind-body connections. And it was very intriguing for me.
To learn anything about what we do, just go to my website, discoverhealthfmc.com.
Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I'm your host, Marty Bash. It's now approaching 8:47 on an overcast Saturday morning. Temperature right now in North Conway Village is a balmy 61 degrees. This is all because, well, why don't we take a look at the weather right now. This is because of a strong front that's crossing through the area. It will likely sort of pass through into Sunday morning, bringing periods of rain, gusty winds, and a few rumbles of thunder. Cooler conditions will then arrive for the beginning of next week with daytime showers under a northwest flow. High pressure and gradually moderating temperatures are then expected for the middle of the week before another disturbance arrives by next weekend. But now looks as though we have some shower activity basically everything but right here. And north of us, looks like Augusta in Maine is getting hit a little bit, and over in the Toronto, Ontario area as well, but could be coming our way. Today, high of around 70. Again, looks as though, showers are likely basically for the rest of the day. Then tonight we're also going to see some showers, a low of around 51, and basically after all is said and done, pick up maybe around a half an inch here in the valley and maybe an inch up in the mountains. Tomorrow though, things are going to clear out a bit, and looks like highs around 62 and northwest winds from 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Sunday night dipping down to the low 40s under mostly cloudy skies. Then things start to shape up a lot better. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, basically partly sunny to fully sunny, if you will. Temperatures ranging, temperature highs, daytime highs are ranging from the low 50s to the mid 50s. So looking good. Tomorrow morning, I am just like so ahead of myself today. I am into the future, I guess. The summit forecast today, over 4,000 feet. In the clouds, trending towards in the clear under cloudy skies. There's a chance of drizzle and or rain showers, mainly in the morning. Winds can go as high as up to 70 miles per hour later on this afternoon, so do take that into consideration if you are out and about, particularly doing some hiking. Well, on tomorrow's show, we'll find out about a place that's nice to do some hiking. That's Castle in the Clouds. They have a collection of hiking trails. Be nice to go and see the foliage. They also have a lot of events. Also, we will find out what is going on with the Christmas Loft. Also doing another watch and win tomorrow, playing for a $25 gift card to the Woodstock Inn Brewery in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. It's one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. All right, let me also tell you now about weekly seminar coming up from the Mount Washington Observatory. The nonprofit organization offers free distance learning programs each week during the school year to support STEM curricula throughout the country. Students and weather enthusiasts can connect live to the highest peak in the northeastern United States through Zoom and Facebook in sessions they call Home of the World's Worst Weather Live. Programs are offered every Tuesday at 11:15 in the morning Eastern Time, beginning this month and going through May. The programs are targeted for grades 6 to 8, but open to all. And the programs expand on the organization's well-established distance learning program that connects students across the country to the excitement and science taking place on the summit of Mount Washington. Program content will cover topics including weather, climate, and climate change through the context of Mount Washington and the Mount Washington Observatory. For more information, head on over to their website, mountwashington.org. Time now for another Watch and Win qualifier, playing for that outdoor research hat. It's got a nice brim to it, protect you from the sun, also from some insects as well. 356-6619, that is the number for you to call. If your answer matches our answer, well, then you are in the running for that hat. Okay, the Red Sox are in the American League Championship Series. Who are they playing? I want the name of the city, I want the name of the team, and that team from that city won Game 1 last night, in case you're wondering. 356-6619, and after this, we're going to take a look at the Foliage Report, so you're going to want to stick around for that. Again, who are the Red Sox playing in the American League Championship Series? 356-6619. Give us a buzz. Okay, that's not it. 356-6619. Hi, give us a call. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Hey.
Hello.
Astros?
They are playing the who?
Houston Astros?
Yes, they are the Houston Astros, and who are you?
Dave from Moultonboro?
All right, Dave from Moultonboro. Did you see the game last night?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
It is, but don't worry, there will be more. And there will be victories for the Red Sox. All right, Dave from Moultonboro, hang on. I'll get some more information from you. We're going to now go to the Foliage Report, and when we come back, we'll be finding out the latest production from M&D.
The White Mountains TV Foliage Report is brought to you by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials. Here's an update on fall colors as of October 15th. The general consensus is that peak colors surged through the White Mountains last week. While still beautiful in most areas, vibrancy is starting to fade. The brightest reds and oranges slowly succumbing to weather and time, rusting over or falling to the ground. If weather continues to be placid, scenic drives will stay colorful for another week or more, while rain and wind can hasten the transition to an early winter landscape. Per usual, northern notches and higher elevations will be the most muted this week, with southern valleys holding on to the best color. Some scenes from around the White Mountains last week. Great Glen Trails at the base of the Mount Washington Auto Road was a spectacular starting point for a trail run, nature walk, or mountain bike ride. It doesn't get more New England than this photo of the famed white steepled church at Crystal Lake in Eaton. The shores around Shakurawa Lake are still vivid, while color at elevation on Mount Shakurawa is fading fast. Clay Groves took this time-lapse video of a drive west on the Kankamagas Highway with a turn onto Bear Notch Road where colors were the brightest. And lastly, some sunrise shots from Albany. Harvest tones marching up the slopes of Mount Kearsarge, and a stand of hardwoods popping in front of North Conway's famous ledges. Get out and enjoy the color while it lasts. Wind, rain, snow, and most definitely time will bring an end to this wonderful season before you know it.
The brand new Gorham Bike and Ski in North Conway is here to help you have fun in the outdoors. They carry a range of bikes from road bikes to full suspension mountain bikes. Store staff has local info and trail recommendations. And service technicians are ready to help with expert repairs and tune-ups. Clothing and accessories for your adventures? Gorham Bike and Ski has you covered. Winter lovers, check out their great selection of alpine skis, Nordic skis, snowboards, and split boards. Gorham Bike and Ski, 1881 White Mountain Highway, North Conway.
In the attic. No, in the basement. Why can't we just get in the running car?
Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Smart. Yeah, okay.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
Shh, I'm being quiet. Breathing on me.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains today.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
And welcome back. There is a lot going on in the Mount Washington Valley in terms of theater. M&D Production has its newest play. It's called Veronica's Room, and here are two of the actors from Veronica's Room. We have Christine and Frank Thompson. Good morning, mother and son. First, how's that dynamic working?
For me, it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's really been just kind of a dream to be on stage with my son. This is our first time. There was a show we were going to be in a few years ago that we weren't able to be. But so it's been really, really cool. Although the subject matter of this particular play adds a whole other element to it, so it's kind of interesting. I don't want to give anything away there, but
all right. So Veronica's Room. Okay. Yes. First of all, where and when is the play being offered?
That is kind of a contentious subject once you get into it. But it starts out 1973.
Right.
Southern Mass, Walpole, Mass.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I am on a date with, without giving too much away, a girl, and we come across an old couple in a cafe,
mm-hmm.
and they say that the girl looks really like the spitting image of this girl that they knew a long time ago, Veronica.
Right.
So what they do is they take us back to their old house where they kind of kept Veronica's room, there it is,
mm-hmm.
in kind of a pristine condition from how it looked in mid-30s.
Right.
And what they want her to do is kind of play the role of Veronica to an aging friend of Veronica's who thinks that, you know, Veronica was like wronging her in some way or was upset with her, and they just want her to know that Veronica's not upset with her. Is that?
Yes.
So the person who wrote this play also wrote Rosemary's Baby.
Yes.
So that's one big clue as to the theme. But would you say depraved?
A little bit. It's the second act has a lot in it. The first act is, we try to make it feel comforting.
Yeah, we draw you in. The first act really draws you in. You get
right.
wrapped up in the story, what's going to happen. There might be some clues that things might go off the rails in Act 2,
mm-hmm.
and they do.
Mm-hmm. And I dug up sort of an old New York Times review, and it said, in essence, this family makes the Addams family look like fun next door neighbors.
Yes, that's accurate.
Okay, so it's that kind of show.
It's that kind of show. That's it. Yeah.
And you've both been involved in other M&D productions. So what's it like to go from a happy, you were in Clue, Frank and Christine, you were in
Steel Magnolia.
Steel Magnolia. So how is it as a performer? How is it to transition to something that's a little bit more moody?
Oh, for me, it's at this stage. For me, it's really fun. It can be hard, but
mm-hmm.
it's really fun to play someone who's so unlike yourself. So in this play, I feel like that's accurate for me.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so anyway. But for Frank, I'm not going to speak for him. It's
mm-hmm.
more fresh for him because he just came off of Clue and went right into Veronica's Room.
Right. So I mean, with COVID and everything, I had only acted a few other times in college, and this is the first play. Clue was the first play that I'd done in
mm-hmm.
over a year, and that is, you know, huge, like a slapstick physical comedy. It's all about, you know, running around and looking as goofy as possible, and this is definitely more of a slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more subtle. It kind of creeps up on you. It's not fast-paced. I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to do both of those things within such a short span of time, you know, different directing styles, different rehearsing styles, it's
mm-hmm.
all been, you know, kind of the full jump into theater that I really wanted to do after COVID.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And when and where are the performances?
They're happening right now, so Thursday through Sunday this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7:30 p.m.,
mm-hmm.
and then on Sundays, 3:30, and then the same exact thing next weekend. So it's only a 2-weekend show, so get
mm-hmm.
your tickets now.
Okay, and right here in North Conway.
Right here in North Conway, right down at the historic theater.
Okay,
yeah.
Eastern
M&D Playhouse.
Yeah, M&D Playhouse.
Yes, excellent. And for community theater, a lot of people might be watching this and say, you know, I've always wanted to try that.
Yeah.
So if people sort of had some sort of internal checklist of how would they prepare for an audition? What's an audition like? And is there a certain kind of background that people, you know, if it's a comedy and someone thinks they're funny in the shower, you know, it doesn't mean that they should go out and do it.
Well, I think, to be honest, I think you should really try, like, if you have that inkling and you have that desire, I think you should go for it. I think that it really depends on what the director wants. So you might think you're perfect for a part, but the director has a different vision, and it's not personal. So that would be my first piece of advice, is no matter what, if you audition and you don't get cast, keep coming back, because that perfect role might be out there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, oftentimes what directors will do is they'll see you in the audition and they'll say, you know what, she's not right for this part, but she might be perfect for the one I'm doing next year.
Mm-hmm.
And so that happens often,
Mm-hmm.
and because directors always have more than one show in their mind, I think, when they're working. So that would be my first piece of advice, is just go for it.
Yeah.
And some directors want you to have a cold reading, which is you know nothing about it and you're just in cold. But other directors want you to do research. So that's my advice.
And Frank?
Yes, everything.
Okay.
Also, I mean, there are so many different ways to get involved in theater. I mean, in Clue, my mom was helping backstage with props and everything. We have lighting, we have backstage, we have all sorts of different ways to get involved. Excuse me. And any piece in that process is rewarding. So.
And you're talking about, you know, directors might have something for the next show.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next show after Veronica's Room, you think?
The next show is going to be A Christmas Carol, but it's a twist on it. I think there are 5 characters or 5 actors, and they play multiple roles.
Yes.
Understood.
So,
Nice to hear. Well, again, thank you very much for being here this morning. And go see Veronica's Room this weekend or next weekend.
Excellent.
It will be a surprise.
Thank you.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Allergy sufferers, bedtime means it's time to take Zysol. Zysol relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. And in a clinical study, after just 1 day, 90% felt powerful 24-hour relief. So, be wise all, take Zysol at night.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
Mystery New Hampshire is an escape room. And what an escape room is a themed room where you're going in, you're looking for clues, you're looking for puzzles, solving riddles, and you are opening locks, all to achieve the goal of escaping the room in 60 minutes. Escape rooms are a great activity for both rainy days and sunny days. So when it's raining, you want something to do inside, it's perfect to go in and spend some time with your family. But even after a day on the lake or the river, coming in off the pool, it's a great way to kind of, just finish up the night. And you can do it before dinner, after dinner or something, but it makes wonderful conversation for those meals afterwards, the experience that you're sharing with your friends and family. Teamwork is key, communication is key. The escape rooms are immersive. They bring you into a kind of out of an ordinary setting, and they use things in a different way. I had someone call me and said, I had a great time, having fun in your escape room. I just wish that light worked. And I had to answer, I said, well, the light did work. It just worked in a different way. It didn't work where you thought it would. It worked somewhere else in the room by putting it in a specific spot. So it acted as a trigger to trigger something else in the room. And she's like, oh, I didn't think of it that way. And I'm like, well, there you go. That's what's the kind of thinking outside the box in escape rooms. So why come and play with us at Mystery New Hampshire? It's all about fun. I can't stress it enough. It's all about fun. And whether you're an enthusiast and you've played 100 rooms, it's always something new here for you guys to try and to have fun. But also, it's a great way to bring those newbies in, the ones who've never played escape rooms before. Bring them in and show them why you love to play escape rooms. Now, for you newbies who don't know what you're really getting yourselves in for, just go with an open mind and just go to spend time with your family and friends in a completely new environment. Everybody gets to participate. Everybody gets to contribute. So whether you're a new player or an experienced player, come on down to Mystery New Hampshire. Try your hand at an escape room. I'm gonna go with you're gonna love it after you play.
And welcome back to White Mountains. Today we're going to get to a watch and win, but first I want to tell you about some Foliage Tours. This one's unique. We're talking about Alpine Adventures in Lincoln, and they're offering foliage tours through the fall. You can tour the stunning fall foliage with their zipline tours, side-by-side barren mountain tours, or on their 6-wheel off-road vehicles. You can book online at alpinezipline.com. Do it because slots are going fast. Well, we are playing once again for that wicked cool outdoor research Sentinel brim hat. It features sort of invisible, odorless insect protection and also some sun protection as well. We have size large. The color is called fatigue, but it looks like sort of military green to me. 356-6619. This is the last qualifier of this show. And because when we return from the break, we will pick a winner. All right, here we go. 356-6619. We've jumbled up some letters below. Which common mammal occurring here in New Hampshire can you make out of them? 356-6619. If you're a Jumble fan, if you're a Spelling Bee fan, oh, this morning's Spelling Bee in the New York Times, how hard is that? Anyway, 356, haven't gotten the pangram yet. 356-6619, what is that word? 356-6619, you got them in your yard, trust me. Good morning, what's your answer, please?
Hi, I'm dreaming.
Okay, so, all right.
It just came on.
Yeah, not a problem. So we've jumbled up those letters of a common mammal here in New Hampshire and otherwise. Do you know what that is?
Is it a chipmunk?
That is a chipmunk. All right, that was quick. And who are you, please?
I'm Mary.
Okay, well, good for you. You hang on just a second. I'll get some more information from you. You are in the running for that hat. And when we come back, we're going to pull a winner from a hat. For a prize, that's a hat.
Farm Bike and Ski is really here to help people get outside and enjoy being out there. So it's for all levels, from the very tippy top of our cyclists all the way down to those who are just looking to cruise around town and enjoy their time. We really like to take the customer through the experience. Ask all of the questions to make sure that we're providing them with the proper equipment to enjoy what their goals are. Everyone has different goals, so it's really important for us to make sure that we're meeting and exceeding all of their expectations. So if people are coming in looking for a great riding experience, we might suggest some trails, or we might suggest some different routes for them to go on a ride. We carry a lot of different bikes. We have road, mountain, e-bike. We also have our hybrid bikes and our hybrid rentals as well. Once winter hits, we basically change the store right over almost. We still have a lot of cycling going on, but we jump full force into our ski season. And we've got everything from your basic entry-level ski all the way to that higher end. And then we also have our split boards and backcountry ski setups as well. So our rental program works on a day-to-day basis. Customers can go online and reserve through our website at any of our locations. And they come in and we have the bikes all set up for them with a helmet and a lock as well. So if they're looking to go camping and they need a bike, we've got that for them. If they're just up here to enjoy a day and want to cruise around town via bike and look at all of the beautiful scenery, we've got that for them. We have a full service department downstairs. Currently our mechanic Sawyer does an excellent job, but we have tools for every job, and if we don't have them here, we'll certainly be able to get them to make sure that we can do any service that anyone needs, whether it's ski or bike. Just come on in, meet the staff, have a conversation. We're not just a bike shop with people working in it. We're a bike shop full of people who love to be here and share that experience with everyone.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
One of the most iconic rivers in the White Mountains is the Swift River. From its headwaters deep in the White Mountain National Forest, the Swift River runs east, collecting the waters from countless small tributary streams until it empties into the Saco River near the Conway Covered Bridge. The Swift River is known for many things. Perhaps most of all, it's known for its aesthetics, an idyllic mountain stream, quick and rocky, with riffles and waterfalls paralleling the Kankamagas National Scenic Byway. In the early spring, and occasionally after extreme rain events, it can be a destination for whitewater kayakers. For most of the summer season, though, it's very shallow with occasional deep pools that attract roadside swimmers. Clay Groves, co-creator of the Fish Nerds podcast, knows it for something else still.
The only thing I think of at Swift River is I think tourists and trout. Well, first of all, it's beautiful, right? Because you can fish downtown, any city, and catch tons of fish. But you come to the White Mountains because of the scenery, so it's because of that, and it's crystal clear water, highly oxygenated, clean, and trout love it. So the tourist part, it's interesting because if you come at like in the evening after the tourists go home, in the same places the tourists are swimming, that's where the fish are. Because people who stock fish, stock them where it's easy to get to, and tourists swim where it's easy to get to. So as soon as they go home, get your line out, go out there and catch some. It's easy.
For more information on the Swift River and other cool places in the White Mountains, visit whitemountains.tv.
Welcome back. Saturday morning, 61 degrees right here in North Conway. Basically, we're looking at overcast day today. Chance of showers throughout the day with a high of 70 degrees. Then tonight's going to dip down into perhaps around 51. Anyway, tomorrow, mostly sunny day, a high near 62. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, various degrees of sunshine, temperatures, highs ranging from the low to middle 50s. Well, watch and win. Frankly, thanks for being a good bunch of players. Right here, we have that Outdoor Research Sentinel wide brim hat with built-in insect and sun protection. I'm now going into my little hat here, and the winner is Dave Splain of Moultonboro. So I'll be giving a call after we sign off tomorrow on the show. Going to do this all over again. Castle on the Clouds, Christmas Loft, and we'll be doing another Watch and Win. We will be playing for a $25 gift card to the Woodstock Inn Brewery over the Kank in North Woodstock. So once again, thank you very much to Matthew behind the scenes. And that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. I'm Marty Bash. See you tomorrow morning. Enjoy the day and stay tuned for more of Outside Television programming.